Welcome to the Depot Sports Extra. I am Ed Owens, joined here by Daryl Worley, WVU cornerback. Daryl, how are you doing today?
I'm good today. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. We're down at Big 12 Media Days in Dallas, continuing coverage down here. And Daryl, Dana Holgorsen was just out there, and he was talking about the defense and really had a lot of good things to say about you in particular, your progression from last year to this. What do you feel like the biggest difference is in your game?
If anything, I just feel more prepared. I feel ready. And I think it comes between experience and just studying. Now I know what might be coming next and what to look forward to. I'm studying every day, whether it's between a simple practice or it's getting ready for the first game. I'm just trying to be the best mentally because I know physically that Mike Joseph is in the weight room getting us physically prepared for everything that we're going to face.
You mentioned Mike Joseph, the weight room, obviously this summer conditioning. How did that go for you guys now that you're wrapping it up? We're a week away from the start of fall camp. You feel like you guys are ready? You feel like you had a good summer?
Yes. All the challenges we've been through this year, summer, is nothing that we can't face. We're ready for everything physically. And not to mention mentally, we've been doing mindfulness just to kind of relax the mind, so no one is really overwhelmed. We're ready for any position we're put into, whether it's your first Big 12 game or it's your 12th. Everyone just seems ready to do what they have to do.
This is going to be your second year. Obviously, a lot of experience last year. You kind of got thrust into a pretty important situation. What was that like going through for you last year? A little overwhelming?
Yes, it was certainly overwhelming. Going into my first year, it was a little bit much, but at the end of the day, it was football. So at times I needed to just calm myself, get ready for what I needed to do.
And coming back now, I imagine that having that experience in your hip pocket. I mean, you're a veteran now. It's only your second year, but you've played a lot of football.
Yes, I just feel a lot more ready. I know what's coming next, and now it's just football to me. It's not about being in the Big 12, how the speed of the game. Because with all of the training and everything that we've been through, I know me and my teammates, we're just ready to work forward and just keep on going. And hopefully we come out with wins at each and every Saturday.
Why is this year's defense going to be better than last year's as a whole?
Between the coaches and how they've been coaching us, how hard they have us working. One thing we do stress is effort. And that's one thing that's going to reflect on the field is effort. And if the first guy is going to miss that tackle, the second guy is right there behind him. So one thing we're going to do is fly to the ball this year, make big plays, and try to cause as many turnovers as we can.
One thing that Nick O'Toole and Kevin White, who are both here with you, both said was that playing 4 quarters is such an important emphasis for you guys right now. As close as you were to winning so many games last year, maybe just not being able to finish. Going through that last year, I mean, learning experience for you guys, and what are you taking from last year heading into this fall?
One thing we are stressing is win, trust, and finish. We're going to trust in each other, trust in the man next to you to do his job, and you just have to do your job. If you're out there doing your job and everyone does what they have to do, then the play will become complete, and it'll be a win each and every play for us, which will result in a win at the end. And at the end, going into the fourth quarter, we just have to finish. We have to just kind of get a fire under our belt and finish teams off, because it was teams last year that we had in situations where we should have came out with a W, and we came up short. But this year we're really just working on finishing everything we do, whether it be the rep, the play, or every single day.
You feel like you guys are flying under the radar, coming off a 4-8 season, number 8 in the preseason poll. I mean, do you feel like, I don't want to say disrespected, but do you feel like you guys have a lot to prove? A lot of people aren't really expecting much out of you?
Everyone has us underrated. No one's worried about us, but we wouldn't rather have it any other way. We're underdogs, and I would rather shock the world than do what's expected.
All right, that's great. Thank you very much, Daryl. Thank you for joining us. From Big 12 Media Days, Ed Owens. Make sure you check out thedpost.com for more continuing coverage from Media Day and to get the latest information on your Mountaineers all season long. Thanks for joining us.